Welcome to the Week 4 edition of the Coach's Corner with Scott Abell. I'm Jake Brewer, powered by J.J. Wade & Associate. Coach, let's get right into it. 964 total yards of offense, 685 rushing yards, 8 scoring plays of 50 yards or more. Just what can you tell us about that game?
Well, the things that really jump out at me are the opportunity we had to really play our entire roster. To get that type of experience for all those young kids is invaluable. It's invaluable for us, and it's something that I think will really help us grow. And really, after the first half, our starters were out, and Will Wicks didn't play a whole lot after the first quarter. And so to see some of our young guys run around and execute at the level they did is exciting for us now and for the future.
What was your message to the team after a game like that?
Well, the first message was it was really two-sided, right? So offensively, we thought in our first 2 weeks that certainly our second half we hadn't executed as well as we could have. We lost focus. So I certainly was really proud of our offense and how we continued to focus throughout the game, no matter who was running the offense, no matter which quarterback was in. So we were proud of that. And defensively, we thought we lost focus as our young guys went in the game. And so you're able to help both sides learn from what they'd done previously and how we need to move forward.
The game being on a Thursday night, not a lot of football action going on, Hurricane Florence coming. Your team was put on the map nationally on Thursday night. What does that do for your program?
Well, it's great publicity for us. As we talk about a lot, we recruit nationally. So we're constantly in contact with guys across this country, and for the Davidson football brand to be mentioned on ESPN, to be out there, we're certainly excited about that. But the thing we're most excited about is to be 3-0 and moving forward to our PFL league and getting ready for Dayton this week.
All right, you got Dayton coming up this weekend. You had a couple extra days for them to prep. How important is that?
It's real important. It's important, one, to get healthy, right? A couple extra days of rest for you guys. And then a couple extra days to really, as a coaching staff, to prepare, to watch them play on Saturday, and then to really jump in on Sunday, which is usually a rehab day for your program. It's a day where you're learning from your film from Saturday. Well, our Sunday this week was really a day one prep for Dayton. So that's good for us, and hopefully that will pay off for us.
We've had 3 really good home crowds for the first 3 weeks of the season. But how excited are you to take this Cats team on the road?
Yeah, I'm real excited. I think I said this weeks ago, sometimes you just kind of want to fast forward to your conference play. And for us, being a new staff, really measuring our program against the league is important, and see where we are, where we've come, and where we need to go. And Dayton's a great measuring stick for us. And they're consistently one of the top tier teams in our league. They were preseason picked second in the league, and they're very well coached. They're a very disciplined bunch, and so as we measure where we are, I think they're a great group for us to measure ourselves against.
2 of the top running backs in the league are going to go at each other this week. Wesley Duggar leads the league, 152 yards. Yinger comes in, Tucker Yinger from Dayton, second in the league in rushing yards. Both PFL all first team last year. How is it your team gets to see Wesley Duggar, James Story, all your guys every day in practice? How important is it getting ready for Yinger?
Well, we hope that pays off for us. I mean, they're a very balanced attack, right? But as we've said all year, defensively, the key for us will be to control their run game, to make them one-handed. And that, as the game went on last week for us, we were up big, and as we began to sub, our young guys had a hard time making our opponent one-handed, and that's tough. And so I think it'll be really important for us to make sure that we can control their run game, prevent the big plays, and hopefully going against us each week and practice some, even though we do very little now that we started the season, but through camp and through spring football, having to match up against Wesley and Story and company will benefit our defense come this Saturday.
You've had a few extra days now to kind of get over last Thursday's win. How have the guys responded to getting ready for Dayton after coming down from such a big high? Yeah,
well, we talked about it immediately Thursday night, enjoy it tonight, and then we'll move on early Friday morning. And because really, season number 2 for us is here, and that's how we're approaching this. We're 0-0. We're starting over. Our goal each week is to approach 1 week at a time, and so all our focus on Dayton. It's been on that really since early Friday morning, and I know the kids, we're excited about going 3-0. excited about doing that for the first time in 18 years here. But the bottom line is that you enjoy it, and you move on quickly and get ready for your next opponent.
All right, the Wildcats hit the road for the first time this season, heading to Welcome Stadium in Dayton, Ohio on Saturday, a 1 o'clock kick. This has been week 4 of the Coaches Corner with Scott Abell. I'm Jake Brewer.